Hello Pokemon Beta, this is StarDragonPhoenix. I am having a Pokemon battle here against MicroSword57. This is my first upload onto the channel, so if there's any feedback you guys want to give to me, that'll be great. And, you guys can comment about that. So, anyways, let's get straight onward with the battle. So I start with my Crobat, he starts out with his Zapdos. I go straight for the Super Fang, and yeah, you guys know the deal about Super Fang. He goes for the Discharge that does a huge amount of damage, no doubt, because it is super effective. But it doesn't, it doesn't want to KO me. So I go for the Roost because it does get rid of my Flying type. So now I'm only a Poison type and I'm not actually weak to Electric. So I can easily take a Discharge from this Zapdos, and after this I can just U-turn out. But I get paralyzed. So I'm gonna have to switch out instead of just going for the old-fashioned U-turn. So I switch into my Rhydon because I know it can take a Discharge any day, because it resists it, or actually it's immune to it, that's what I mean. And apparently this Zapdos is supposed to set up Sunny Day, so that's what it does. And I go for the Stone Edge, and well, it's no doubt it's gonna KO it. But yeah, that Sunny Day definitely caught me by surprise. I don't know what kind of team he's got, or yeah. So he sends in a Smeargle. He's gonna go for Spore. I predict this is some sort of Baton Pass team, because when you see a Smeargle, you're most likely gonna see some kind of Baton Pass team. It goes for Belly Drum, so maximize its attack. Go for Ampharos, predicting some sort of Baton Pass out. But actually, this Smeargle is supposed to attack on its own, so it goes for V-Create, and it just takes me out, and that really shocked me right there. Luckily, it does get paralyzed thanks to my static ability, but it doesn't matter too much since its speed lowered anyways thanks to the V-Create, so I could easily just take it out with my Espeon Psychic, so the paralysis really didn't even matter at all. So anyways, he's gonna send in a Porygon 2 with the Magic Bounce. Now this is actually very key, the fact that it traced my Espeon's Magic Bounce, and you'll see why. This thing starts setting up Sharpens to try to deal some damage onto my sleeping Rhydon. I'm just trying to make my Rhydon wake up as soon as possible so I can do some damage onto this thing. He eventually decides to just go for the Double Edge. Doesn't do much since this is my Eviolite Rhydon. And I'm still sleeping, like my Rhydon just isn't gonna wake up anytime soon. And that thing just keeps going for the Sharpen, and I finally wake up. I go for the Earthquake, and that does nothing. Because of the whole Eviolite. But in the end, actually, he's not doing much to me, so it doesn't really matter. He does have Recover though, so he can stall me out all day if he wanted to. So that's the main problem I'm having here, so I don't know what to do. I just keep going for the Earthquake. I get a lucky critical, but even then, I mean, look at that damage. Won't be enough, and especially after another Recover, so I have to decide to do something, like Switch or something along those lines at least. Yeah, as you can see, it keeps going for Recover, and it can easily sweep me. I mean, not sweep me, I mean wall me. So I just keep going for the Earthquake though. I'm just not gonna give up just yet. But now he flinches me, and I'm like, okay, there's no point in even keeping Rhydon. Might as well just take it. So he does go for Double Edge and takes me out. And now I send him my Vaporeon. So this time I made such a dumb play. I went for the Toxic, even though he has a Magic Bounce, and now I'm poisoning. That was just so dumb. I don't even know why I did that. That might have been, well, that might have cost me the game, but I'm pretty sure other things could have happened. Yeah, spoilers, I do actually lose the game, but I think you guys should stick around and watch the whole thing, because it's pretty, well, you'll see I don't lose too easily. I'll give you that. Anyways, yeah, I just I send in my Skuntank now. I go for the Sucker Punch, predicting the attacking move, but he actually does go for the Recover, which really shocks me. Now I go for the Sucker Punch again. He's gonna attack, obviously. Doesn't do much, which really does surprise me, but I don't really care too much because he goes for a Double Edge, takes out my Skuntank, but he gets the Aftermath damage, which is an ability Skuntank has, which will basically give it which will basically damage the Pokemon I KO'd it, as long as the Pokemon I KO'd it did use a physical move. So anyways, it takes Aftermath damage, recoil damage from Double Edge, takes it down so low it's enough for Skull to just finish it off. from my Vaporeon. So yeah, he has 3 Pokemon left now. He sends in his Ivysaur. Now this Ivysaur, it's an Eviolite Ivysaur probably, I'm guessing. Well, it is. It does something in this game, I'll give you that. It goes for a Leech Seed. Now, what's it called? I get poisoned, and this is basically, this part of the game is the part where I have to make sure I don't make any mistakes, because this is a very key part. Now I only have what's it called, my Crobat and my Vaporeon left, but you'll see I don't lose so easily if you look at the length that's left. There's still a lot left. Now I'm gonna go for Taunt because I noticed Ivysaur doesn't have many attacking moves. It actually mainly because I did battle him before this. I know it has Leech Seed, Substitute, Giga Drain, and one more move which I just forgot right now. But I know for sure it has 3 moves which aren't even attacking moves, and its only attacking move basically is Giga Drain. So yeah. And I go for this Super Fang on the incoming Arcanine, so it's gonna gain some Leech Seed recovery and that kind of stuff. So I had to switch right now because of the whole Leech Seed. I switched to my Vaporeon, which can take pretty much any hit from this Arcanine, but he does go for the Morning Sun, which gets me thinking this is the bulky Arcanine sets, which I actually hate. I just hate them so much because, well, they're bulky. I mean, like, they're just kind of hard to take out unless you have like some kind of water type or something along those lines. I go for the Scald. I'm hoping for the burn on the Ivysaur. I'm just hoping, and I actually get it. So now this Ivysaur isn't as big of a threat. Wow, I can't even talk today. Yeah, it's not as big, mainly because it's gonna be getting residuous damage every day. I mean, every turn. Why am I saying every day? I don't know where I get these. Never mind. Just I don't know. Residual damage, not residuous. Anyways, he's gonna go for Release Seed again. This part of the battle is where the same thing happens over and over again, literally. Basically, I switch to my Crobat. He's Leech Seeds on the switch. I go for the Taunt. And he basically is stuck on Giga Drain and can't really do anything to me because, well, it's kind of obvious. I mean, I have Crobat out. Now he's gonna switch into his Arcanine right now, with Intimidate and stuff like that. I go for the Super Fang, and yeah, that is all cool and stuff. And yeah, now I'm gonna go switch into my Vaporeon to take the incoming Flare Blitz. That will damage Arcanine itself thanks to the fact that recoil from Flare Blitz. And this Arcanine is gaining help from leftovers and all that good stuff. Now, if my Vaporeon wasn't poisoned, this would be so much better because I wouldn't be taking residual damage every single turn. This is basically what killed my Vaporeon in the end, I guess, kind of. I still don't know what his last Pokemon is. I mean, he showed me Ivysaur and Arcanine, but I still don't know what the last one is, mainly because he barely shows it, but I'll find out in the end. I go for predicting the Giga Drain. I just wanted to I want to get my Wish healing mainly. And just so much stuff is so much after turn effects are occurring right now. He goes for a Leech Seed on the switch into my Crobat. He predicts that not too hard to predict that kind of stuff. And this is just a huge stall where this part is like very sped up. Like, it is just so fast, mainly because of the fact that it's just nothing happens. I mean, nothing special happens at all. And it's just, yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I just keep doing the Star Wars stuff. Goes for Flare Blitz, gets me some damage and stuff. And it's just same stuff going over. But this time something different happens. He switches into his Executor, which is his final Pokemon, and I switch into my Crobat because I know this Executor. It is I battled him before. Like I said, he's used this. It's actually a very cool Executor set. It's what's it called? It has Calm Mind, Substitute, Rest. Actually, I did not know it had Rest at the time of the battle, though. I find out eventually, but apparently it has Rest and Giga Drain. Giga Drain is its only attacking move. It's kind of like the Ivysaur. Calm Mind really does help it gain some special attack though, and special defense. It really gets up there. Now mainly he just keeps setting up, and I'm just trying to hit. Like, I'm trying to get a taunt off on this thing because I know if it keeps doing this, it'll like be a real pain. But I just keep getting so much para hacks. It's just But finally, I do get to taunt off, and you know that's all I really want to do. I go for the U-turn, and look at that. It barely lives. Like, that really got me, because that is just damage. Well, no, I mean random number generator. Just like, yeah, just making fun of me right there, because that could have gone either way, unless that was the max damage, but I don't think so. But I really think that could have gone either way. And if I had took that thing out right there, then I would have my Crobat and my Vaporeon to take on the Ivysaur and Arcanine. Crobat pretty much walls the Ivysaur, and Vaporeon pretty much walls that Arcanine, and I could have tried to do something and maybe even pulled some kind of victory, but just I couldn't. Those para hacks just got to me in the end. But you know, you can't really blame the game for your loss. I mean, para hacks, crits, that kind of stuff happens, you know. Just nothing you can do about it. And yeah, so anyways, apparently he has a Ganlon berry, which is actually pretty cool because it raises defense when it's at low enough HP, and he kept his defense, thanks to his harvest ability, he keeps getting the effect again, and he gets it 2 times in the same turn thanks to that harvest. So that's pretty cool. A good game, MicroSword57. He actually runs this chat room which I go to, and it has great Pokemon battlers and stuff. You guys should definitely check out the chat room. It's called Pokemon Battle Victors. I'll leave the link in the description. Hopefully Pokemon Master Beta will include it too. And I will see you guys next time I upload. And remember to leave feedback on anything I can improve on. And yeah, if you guys like this kind of commentary, check out my channel. I upload some stuff there. So yeah, just see you guys next time.